Hey! The last digit of your like on this video by each who you are from Melon Playground, and the last digit of your subscription to my channel will show your Melon Playground item. So go down right now, subscribe and give me a like. Look at the screen. Notice the last digit of your like and your subscription and write in the comments who you are from Melon Playground. It's simple, if your like is number 8 and the last digit of your subscription is number 5, you're a lemon and a cactus. Show your imagination and enjoy the show.
Hello to all dear friends. In this video, we are going to talk about update 23.5 in Melon Playground. But before we start the video, I want to say a huge thank you to these guys, my subscribers, for participating in my videos. If you want to be in my next video, it's very easy. You need to put a like, subscribe to my channel, and write a cool comment of at least 4 words or more. Either way, I won't waste your time and have fun watching it. So, friends, in this video clip, you and I are going to discuss the 23.5 Melon Playground update. It was released not so long ago, and in fact, there is nothing so supernatural in this update. However, it is a very important update that absolutely everyone should download. And let's order what is added in this update. Well, first of all, I would like to say about the new icon of the game. Now it looks like this, and this is how you can see it on your screen right now. And in principle, I like this icon much more than the previous one. Well, really very nice, really cool icon, which basically shows us very well update 23 and beyond, because update 23 is the most global in history, in my opinion. And basically this icon quite reflects that. Really, in the background, we see the map, and basically everything with this icon is very good. Rate from 1 to 10 in the comments, and write in the comments which icon you like better, the old one or the new one. Personally, I like this icon better. So, and moving on to the next addition, and that's adding notifications in the workshop. Now, in the workshop, when you update the list of new mods and saves, you have a red little thing, a red notification that the page is now updated, and you can go to the workshop and download new mods and saves and so on, spend your Melon coins and everything like that. This is, by the way, very convenient, and honestly, I always very positive attitude. In principle, this kind of updates, because they basically and improve the attitude to the game, improve the experience of the game, and basically better immerses in the game itself. After all, real attention to detail is the most important absolutely every game. It doesn't matter what it will be. Melon Playground, Terraria, Minecraft, anything. Any sandbox, and in principle not only sandboxes are details, and if such details will be improved, then it will bar up over similar games. What do you think about this? Write in the comments. And we move on to the next addition. Mel's or Melon coins can now be purchased by neo-fluorized users. Anyone who doesn't have a Melon Playground account can now purchase Melon coins. This is very convenient, of course. For developers, it is a huge plus because many people for some reason have problems with the account. Although what problems can be here? Is it difficult to create a mail, create a login and password? In general, for me, it is a mystery of some whole. And in general, it really became much more convenient to do. The easier it is to donate, the more of that donation. That's the golden rule of the donation market. Remember that, guys, for the rest of your life. And it seems to be an insignificant addition at first glance will really increase the effectiveness of donations. Trust me. So let's move on to the fixes, because that's where the additions end. Yes, the update is not particularly global, but in fact it does not need to be global. It is a kind of fix. Because of fixes, I respect developers very much, because if you screwed up with the main update, then please be kind enough to roll out a fix. So let's go in order, because the fixes. And the first thing is the Ranger fix. Many people had bugs. I personally have not met such bugs. I had almost everything working perfectly. But many people had bugs with Ranger. For some reason, I didn't know about it, to be honest. For some reason, nobody wrote about it. But if anyone has encountered bugs, write about it in the comments and write whether they are fixed now. Because according to the statements of the developers, they are now fully fixed. Personally, I haven't used this mechanism that much yet, and I can't answer for sure. The next fix, and it's a performance fix for the fire effect. Previously, when you were just either scorching fire or using an elemental, maybe it was some kind of bomb, you would have a significant FPS sag. I don't know what that's related to. Basically, maybe fire is some kind of complex texture, complex effect that's heavily loading your device. And thus, this patch will fix this problem. Maybe the FPS will become bigger and more stable. It probably is. I hope it really helps somehow, because I play with a PC, I don't really have much of a problem. iPhone owners don't have a lot of those issues either, but I think owners of weaker devices like Android have some issues here. And hopefully those issues are fewer. Well, let's move on to the next fix, and that's the Melon Corpse rot fix. A lot of people had issues not only with rotting, but there were some interesting moves. Basically hitbox issues, collision issues, and so on. I think that in the future, of course, all this will be fixed. I do not know how relevant this problem is now, but let's say the Jeep clearly has these problems. If you put this Jeep in acid and take it out, it has hitboxes disabled. This problem still exists, and most likely there will be some update 23.6.7 and so on. And that's cool, because update 23.0 has a lot of bugs and moves. Write in the comments whether you have these problems with effects, with rotting, and so on. Well, let's move on to the next fix. The next fixes are for the acid map. These are various functionality fixes, also fixes for various layers. And this is where I think quite a few fixes and changes. Although again, I don't know about this in detail. If you have something changed, if some bugs have appeared or disappeared, then accordingly be sure to write about it in the comments. It's very important. Each of your comments helps the community Melon Playground, and it is you who can help to make Melon Playground only better. Also, changes were made to the counterspawn spaviner. This mechanism is very strange and has a huge number of all sorts of bugs, but in principle, I hope that again, it works much more stable and better. And maybe in principle, the functionality has changed a little bit. If you notice any changes, again, write about it in the comments. I do not use this mechanism much, so I simply cannot tell you about these changes. The next thing that was fixed is banally fixed. Hitboxes, rotation of objects, and so on, in principle. Here is the base, and nothing new here we saw. Every such update is written exactly that. And what exactly changed, they usually do not tell. They also added stability and performance. Well, this is the base. By the way, if you really changed FPS, and really something with optimization became better, write about it in the comments. I really care about optimization. In general, this is the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. Good luck to everyone. Bye. You are on the channel Melonfonk, and as always, see you the other day.